Ah. Gross. Mute that. Mute that. Alright. Live. Alright. Let's... Yeah, I figured. Well, they're in Seaside, so... Oh, God, they're only in the Seaside. Fuck me. Yeah, I ended up had to set up my stream. It sucks. Oh, well, they're doing MA4C now. I really don't want to do that quest, though. But if it's for photon drops, I will. I need to. It sucks, but I need to. But I'd rather go for my PGF, and then I can go for Restless Line. I can get scope than a beast-ass weapon and make her even more of a goddess. The road to becoming a goddess. Oh, well, my dad's home. I don't know if I'm going to need to go out with him to this job fair right now. Shit, I may have to cancel stream if that's the case. Let me go check on that. I am here. Sorry, huh? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, shit. I have just lost... I have a lot of school. Oh, okay. Well, it's okay, Kenny. Don't worry about it. Hi! I'm here, dude! Hello? Hold up. Hello? Hello? Sorry, I was talking to my dad about some job fair thing. I'm trying to get me another job. Like, I lost my job at CFA. And there... Yeah... It was bullshit. Anyway, yeah, sorry about that. I was talking to him about it. My nose is annoyingly stuffy. Now I was just doing a quest to get a weapon, but then I had to set up stream, which... Doing that ended up knocking my game off. Yeah, but I don't know what's up with the DirectX thing. That I never had issues with. I've had that issue with other things. It's usually just to reinstall a better version of DirectX. If there's nothing that you can find on the internet that'll work, then honestly, I've did my best. PSO works for you otherwise. It's just DirectX now was failing you. You got past the other errors. Mainly that DLL error. And actually, I can bring your voice in chat.
I didn't even get a DLL error.
Yeah, no, see, you got past that. Now you don't have that issue, which means it's obviously okay with your virus. There's something wrong with your DirectX. You may need to install the current DirectX, or just figure out if there's problems with anything. Because the reason I told you to do windowed mode, and the reason what closed on me is I had to hit function F5, which is where I bring up my extended window, and all my windows and stuff are on my PC, my computer screen. When I did that, my computer decided to crash the game. Windowed mode, you can go in and out of your game to OBS and monitor other things and without crashing the game. If your game is full screen or other things, you would not be able to move out without having to Alt-Tab, and that would just crash your game. PSO is very finicky when it comes to that. So I didn't know if windowed mode would fix it. It's just what a lot of people were saying. But if you were intending to stream this too, windowed mode is how I play PC games. So how have you been, Omni? It's been a while. I'm kind of sorry if I'm a little irritable. I'm just tired. I have not been sleeping well. Also, my work schedule, and then I got fired, and I've been sick. Just haven't been sleeping well, man. My dad keeps reminding me I'm balding. And then my dad keeps reminding me I'm balding, which is also not helping me. Adding to my depression further. It sucks. I'm only 28 and I'm already balding. Genetics. Kenny, there you are. I have not seen you in forever, my dude. Can you hear me, Kenny? I know you have issues with Wi-Fi. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, you can probably also hear Omni then. Izzy's on Discord with me. But, yeah, finally, back together. I can stream for a little bit in the mornings now until I get a job. And that depends on what my hours are. Otherwise, back when I was working at Chick-fil-A, I could not stream in the mornings. So that's why you never caught me on this. I'm sorry about that. And then on Saturday or Sundays, can't see, but I can text. Oh, okay. So he didn't respond to me saying that. He was just responding. That sucks. That's fine. That's all I need, Kenny, is just knowing that you're here, man. I just missed you. That's hard for me to type that. Can you hear the wrong spelling of that? That's alright, I'm not meaning to be technical. Ah! Oh, hey Kyle. Nothing, just doing some PSO stream before I set up Bless Online. Because I wanted to see if I can get something. Well, don't mind the noise in the background. That's Omni, the guy, one of my mods that I was talking about earlier. Finally, spoke to him again. Whoa!
I was turned into a nobody.
Ah, a new champ just came out in League. Ah, so you've been playing League, have you? Or has Anthony been playing League lately? Well, besides yesterday.
I'm just searching for a few things about my suppose just telling somebody that you're alive.
Oh. Can barely hear. Anthony, about to play it again. Nice. Is he gonna stream, you guys? Or are you gonna be streaming? I don't know how often you stream. I know you don't oftenly stream probably as much as I do, or if you used to. Well, if you do, kick some butt. Also,
You have a stream now.
What?
For quite a while.
I don't stream anymore because I gave my... Ah, okay. I figured. That's why I never see you streaming. Otherwise, I would join you. But I don't know if you were awake last night. I saw you were in his chat. I told Anthony how to auto-host. I didn't really stay and watch because I wanted to go lay down and sleep. But, God, OBS, please. That's because I'm clicking in and out of different things. I'm clicking between both game and my OBS. I gotta stay into OBS. That's why I'm dropping frames. And it's inconsistent. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. I don't know what causes that. And there it goes again, while in OBS. Okay, that might be in my bitrate then, which I may need to lower. But yeah, I don't know if you saw, I told Anthony how to auto-host. I didn't really stay long enough for him to respond, so I hope he got it.
What, Kenny?
Oh, everyone's on Oga Flow. Good. Hopefully they can do more PGF after that, because I really want one. I need my freaking parasitic gene flow. I need my dark flow. And my dark meteor. You might set him up to stream. Nice. Oh shit! You're gonna set Calvin up to stream. That's gonna be amazing. That's cool. Streaming is very fun. I mean, if you guys game already for fun, you might as well. That's what I do it for, anyway. I think Kenny's saying "aw" because he got ignored. I don't know if he responded to him. Anyway. But that's cool. Because I got a wide variety of ways of streaming with console, PC, and even 3DS. So I can do...
What about PSP?
I don't have... well, I could stream PSP, but I don't have a way to stream the actual PSP. It would have to be emulated PSP.
Like, I have a PSP, although, like, yeah, it works fine.
My PSP is also garbage. Like
I've taken out the memory and like the screen is scratched to death.
My screen cracked and then I got it fixed, and the people who fixed it destroyed it further to the point where the left button or the left D-pad makes my character move left. Specifically tough for side scrollers. So if I played something like Mega Man X on the PSP, which they remade, my character would just go left the whole time. Or if any games that are in the 3 dimensions, that would make it really hard. Same with my DS. My DS's down button's breaking. So there's a lot of issues with that, but yeah, though. Streaming handheld is painful, though.
I got a new phone.
Nice. Yeah.
But guess what phone it was?
I actually... You said it, but I forgot. Is it an
BlackBerry Curve.
Well, is it an Android or is it an iPhone?
Because the one thing on BlackBerry Curve.
Oh, okay. Nice.
BlackBerry Curve. Typical, because now I can't get WhatsApp.
Did you see the new... you're talking about the Pokemon Go, Eevee Go, and Pikachu Go for the Switch, or are you talking about the new Generation 8? Because if you're talking about the Pokemon Go Switch games, yes, I have. Basically a remake of Gen 1 put into the Pokemon Go engine. I'm gonna try it out because Pokemon Go was alright. However, the one thing I hate about Pokemon Go is just I just wasn't all that ready to just go walk everywhere. Like I did that for the entire summer. I walked around for a while, caught what I could, and then I could have something. What's up, Pikachu? Well, there is the... I did see the Pokemon Go Pikachu, Pokemon Go Eevee, and then there's that stupid Pikachu Detective, but I don't know if that's new. I know that's been around. Other than that, if there's a new Pokemon game that's something Pikachu, then I have not. But there's 2 Pokemon games coming to the Switch, which is basically Generation 1 put into the next gen engine with Pokemon Go catch elements, because the touchscreen. But if there's something to do with specifically Pikachu... Yes, Pokemon Go was fun at first. And I got out of it by the time I came to visit you, which is why I didn't play it in California, which probably would have netted me a lot of water types. But... Yeah, if you're talking about the Switch games, then yeah, you're probably talking about the new Pokemon Go's. Which... Eevee and Pikachu Go, or whatever. And I know there is a Pikachu Detective game. I saw that. Which... Ugh. Pikachu Detective sounds dumb.
Can you see my screen?
On what? Greg is my brother, Kenny. Not that you can hear me. Blah, blah, blah.
Wait, what?
No. Kenny's talking to my good friend, Epic, who's named Kyle. He's one of my brother's close friends. Also a guy I grew up with as well. He's just a little older than me. And your screen, are you streaming? I would have to go on to it.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you said, can you see my screen? I didn't know if you were streaming.
No, not on Discord, I mean.
Oh, give me a sec. What? Yes, I see it.
Yeah, I've got screen sharing enabled.
I don't know what you... Oh. I was just kind of stoked for my daughter might like it. There's a 2-player mode. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I'm gonna... Of course, you know I'm gonna eventually get it because I still do like Pokemon. I think I'm just kind of getting out of Pokemon to a certain degree because I never beat Sun and Moon. But I am waiting for Generation 8. But, like, I don't know. It's starting to get kind of old. But... Switch is good. Is a great handheld console. So I really want to do some more Switch stuff. I gotta continue playing Mario Odyssey. I just haven't had time with other games I've been streaming on, and I gotta beat some stuff. Actually walk around the outer world. Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, I saw that. That is really cool.
So now, basically, you see your stream inside your stream.
Yeah, it's Streamception. What about it? I don't know what you're doing, Omni.
It's my I've added a new a Discord screen sharing thing.
Nice. Ah.
There I've got Discord me and all that great stuff. But
I've also seen people play with Nintendo Labo, and God, that looks so dumb. It looks so dumb. I'm sorry, it's way too expensive for some cardboard that your kid is probably going to play with for 2 seconds and get bored. Like, if you have a kid who's probably like 4 or 5 and you want to, spend the time to build the fishing game, or whatever, and that's fine, but that's going to get old. And then there's one where it's like a remote control car. That's not even a game. You just put your controller, Joy-Cons into this little thing, and then you use your touchpad as like a remote control, and it moves the vehicle. It's so dumb. Like, it's a creative idea for young kids, but again, that kind of stuff is probably more fun to make than it is to play, because it's not even like a real game. It's more of like VR kind of, without the headset in a way. At least the fishing game was. When I saw a streamer playing that, it was more of like a VR without the headset. And to me, virtual reality stuff seems awesome. I just want to see if that actually comes out with other things, and I don't know if I'll get sick with it, but... No, it is not. Not if you're an adult. If you have a kid who is, like, growing up and they're still young, then maybe. That's fun to just see them laugh and have fun. But even then, a lot of the stuff is not even gameplay. It's just like, oh, well, here, make this, play this for 5 seconds. Here, you can go fish, try to capture this. Then there's the remote control car. That's not even a game. Your touchpad is the controller that moves around the car, and the sensors you put on top of your thing, and then your controller Joy-Cons go into the side of it, and it moves around like an RC car. You might as well just get, Hot Wheels or something. That was more fun as a kid. Yes, VR is definitely what I hope. I've always loved the idea of virtual reality, stuff like that, and I just hope Virtual Boy and that kind of stuff gets some good stuff.
I mean, just watch the film Ready Player One.
Yeah, no, I have. I've seen some of that, but there's a.
It's a good film.
But there's because there's a few VR games I've seen people play, and it just looks cool. It's just some of the games just weren't all that entertaining to me. Like, I forgot what some games. I've seen people play, like, some oceans game where they're, like, swimming, and it, like, that scares me. Also, I don't know if I can... I never am the type of guy who gets, like, seasick or, like, you know, sick from, like, being in a plane or anything. So I don't know if I would get, like, virtual reality sickness. I can see that people actually can get sick from that.
I know, I haven't, and I've tried it.
And I do have a very weak stomach when it comes to certain things, but that's one thing I fear is would I get motion sickness. I'm not the one who's known for getting sick on being car sick, motion sickness, air sickness. I've never been on a boat, so I've never got seasickness, but like I've never had any of that issue. But I do want to try out Virtual Boy. That console was a flop. That console was a flop.
Virtual Boy.
God damn it. That console was terrible. I don't know. But virtual reality has always been something I loved.
Yeah.
I think your gaming helps that kind of stuff. Yeah. I never got sick learning to play.
What enhanced game are you up to? Worth my sleep still?
Yes, because Zero has got a job that takes up a lot of his time. He's landscaping, and it's seasonal. It'll end around the holidays, so he'll be back then.
Okay.
And I'm not going to progress without him.
Okay, so like...
We're about to actually enter Stitch's world. We're actually almost done with Terra's playthrough. Well, for the story anyway. We're going to be 100%ing Terra's. But yeah, so we're almost done with his story.
What level are you?
Level? Probably in my 20s or 30s or something.
I'm like 23. I'm about to fire up Worth my sleep. Yeah, I've done Stitch's World.
Yeah, we're about to go to his.
I'll see which one's like not done yet. Come on, connect.
But yeah, I'm never known for getting sick from like rides and things. I just hope motion sickness is not a thing. All right. I just hope I wouldn't get motion sick. I've never experienced anything like that. But sorry for all the noise in the background. He decided to call me. It's fine. Trying to get him set up on PSO, but it's being annoying for him. I don't know why. PSO can be annoying if you try getting it run the first time. Ugh. Hell, I would love to play this in VR. Just everything you turn is your character moving. Like, well, turning around. Like when you turn around, you would move your character, your character would move its head. You would turn your view. You would have like a joystick to shoot or attack with or whatever.
Oh, that's a good idea. That is quite a good idea.
I also would like to do some console games with that, but I don't know if that's really viable with some games. There's like mods for like I've seen people do it, and I've seen people play Dark Souls in VR. It's a mod. I've also seen them play Dark Souls in the Limbo mod, like, you know, the game Limbo, which is really weird.
Mod? What, like me and Kenny?
Yes, that kind of mod, sure. Wrong mod. Mods means like
I know.
PC modding. Wrong mod. Anyway, sometimes when you take edibles, I get a bit car sick. But, the only time I get the only sickness I've ever gotten is because I have a fear of heights. Is whenever I go down like giant drops, like say roller coasters or, you know, whatever. I get that stomach drop feeling, or if I'm dropping at a big height in a video game, that's the only kind of sickness I get, and it doesn't last very long.
No. Like so, the other day, I
man, that VR.
A carnival type thing with family, like my little brother and things.
Oh shit.
We went on a ride, and it lifted us Like not only did it lift us really high into the air, but it also turned us sideways and spun us around.
Oh, I love those rides. I love those rides. It's just my stomach gets all queasy. I don't.
Literally.
I don't throw up off of it. My stomach just gets.
My shoes fell off. My shoes fell off, and I couldn't put them back on. My leg was like, it couldn't even move up.
No, but that's the closest I get to feeling ill is getting that feeling. I never get nausea off that stuff. The only time I'll get nausea is if I like eat something and then go do something and my stomach just gets upset by it.
I went on my proper PlayStation account.
I'm just saying that's the closest thing to my stomach turning is heights. Because I've never gotten motions. I've never gotten car sick. I didn't get air sickness when I flew to California, and that was my first time on the plane. And I've never been on a boat. Well, I mean, an actual boat. I've been on like those stupid swan rides.
I've been on a proper boat in London.
No, yeah, I've never been on an actual boat, so I can't really say I would get seasick.
It is quite nice, but I didn't get seasick or anything.
I don't think.
My dad nearly did.
I honestly do not see myself being a seasick type. It only happened to me for the first time this last year when we went on a car ride.
That was when I was, what, 8?
Huh. Yeah, see, that might have been. Yeah, your stomach might not have agreed with the edibles, and then with the hills or whatever, going up and down hills, might not have agreed with your stomach. Yeah. That's what happened to me last night. I ate something, and then I, like, took some medicine to help me get over this damn cold, and then my stomach is just like, ugh. Oh, I found a D-roll shell as well. Wait, where is that? There it is. Oh no, someone dropped it. I'll take it. Sure.
Like Ray on Terror Story was absolutely.
That's the game I'm in. That's funny how it shows the game I'm in. I didn't know it showed that. Now you wish you had some edibles. Fucking
I'm not
God.
on Discord.
Yeah, I can go for a nice meal myself. Then again, I just finished off some McGriddle from McDonald's earlier, so I had something at least.
Tasty stuff.
That's all right. It's probably one of the best that McDonald's has to offer. Other than that, McDonald's to me now is better than Burger King. Only because I ate Burger King like as a kid all the time.
Yeah, I know that, but with KFC.
KFC was one of them. Fried rice was another, and a bunch of other fast food.
Yeah, KFC is quite popular over here.
And I got very bored of KFC and a lot of those peppers. Nope, I never tried.
Kenny, how?
Never tried. That's recreational edibles.
Kenny, how do you not know what an edible is?
I've never had one because I don't even know where they sell them around here if they do. Not that it's legalized here yet.
What?
Yeah, I've never had one. Never had an edible. The most I've had when it comes to having weed and other things was like, you know, the typical pot brownie or pot pancake. Ugh. So good though. That's the only time I've had anything edible.
I'm level 21 on Terror Story, but I'm level 1 on Arkham Story.
Now I can see why you got sick from it, alright.
2 on Venture Story.
So they actually taste good too, huh? So that's good. I was worried it's one of those like tasty treats that taste like crap, but it gets you high. Wow, your game is loud right in my ear there.
For me?
Yeah, I hear Kingdom Hearts in the background, and it's loud enough to be right in my ear.
Sorry. Let me turn it down. Then again, I've got headphones on, so I can barely hear it as is.
That's all good. I mean, yeah, Kenny, pot has very, very herbal benefits. I'm assuming the edibles are no different. Ooh. I will have to check out that website. Not that I would probably order it because I need to save my money. I spent a lot already, but I can look it up. I'm curious. Oh my god, why is... Okay, I even lowered some of these games' damn settings, and this is lagging to beyond hell.
Have you done Disney Town yet on Terror Story?
Yes, I have. I've done the whole thing.
Yeah, I haven't.
I've done the whole thing and the race, yes. The last world, I think me and... I think that was one of the last worlds me and Zero beat. Was Disney Town, and I forgot what else.
That's the only world I've got to complete at the minute. Because I've completed Deep Space.
Because we're at the, I think, Deep Space and those set of worlds. Yeah, we're at Deep Space and those set of worlds. Like those three.
Disney Town was included in that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, if that's included in that, I'm sorry. I have not played Birth by Sleep that much. I've only played it a handful of times. I don't remember everything in that game. If that's included in that segment, then yes, I beat that. I know I've beaten Disney Town.
This is my first playthrough. This is my first playthrough. And I'm already getting used to it.
Really? You've never played it before?
I played literally near enough all the other games but DDD and 358. But I played Ecom. I played the original Chain of Memories.
The only one I have never played is Coded and Recoded. Coded was a phone game, so fuck that.
Yeah.
Recoded I've never played. I played like 5-10 minutes of it and got very bored because it's basically just rehashing stuff I've already done.
Recoded was not a game. It was literally, on the consoles, it was an HD cinema.
No,
cinematic.
I have the game. It's a game. It's a DS game though. That's why that's why there's cinematics. Is because both 358 and that are cinematics because they have touchscreen elements.
Yeah.
While Dream Drop Distance had touchscreen elements, they were just a lot easier to replicate via the touchpad.
Well,
which is good because playing freaking 358, if that's what they would have called it, would have been terrible. Fuck no.
Wait, hold on.
358 was boring as hell.
What on earth just happened? Like, I went to Disney Town and then it just shunted me out of the game again. That happened last time. That happened last time when I was talking to you on here, didn't it? Yeah, I swear to God it did. It literally just shunted me out. Like it just said, no, screw you, Omni. Monix, sorry.
That sucks.
I say call me Monix, and then I call myself Omni.
I mean, I can call you whatever you... I can call you whatever you want. I just need to stick with it. Because I'm knowing you...
Monix for now.
Remembering multiple different names is wreckage havoc on my memory. And I don't have great memory, and I start to lose track of who all these people are. That's why I don't like it when you guys keep changing names.
Sorry, call me Monix for now, because I've been...
Monix. Alright, that's fine. I'm used to calling you Omni, so excuse me if I call you Omni.
That's fine, right.
That's okay, I switch between people's names anyway. I call Zero Tom or Tom Zero all the time, so it happens. Jesus, that's a lot of vaginas. And yes, I know that sounds dirty.
What?
There's a weapon in this game that is called the Vajaya. V-J-A-Y-A. Vajaya? I don't know how it's pronounced.
Yeah, whatever.
So I call it the I did not mean to sound it like saying what I sounded like it said.
The vagina, yeah.
Yes, I did not say that. I said Vajaya. I don't know if the J is silent or that would make it Vaya, or if the V is silent, making it Jaya. I don't know how it's pronounced. So I just call it Vajaya, which just sounds like vagina, yes. Oh yeah, I'm not invincible. What am I doing moving?
Okay, well,
Ow.
come on, don't you dare shut me out of this game. Understand me?
That was my fault. I'm not thinking right now. Vagina. I can call it vagina. That sounds better. Doesn't sound as dirty. I just find it funny. Because the last time I said that, I straight up said, I found a vagina. I said it straight on stream. I found a vagina. I had people cracking up. And now I'm not thinking because I got I'm not supposed to move at the beginning. I keep forgetting that. It's just a habit during boss fights. Like, I immediately got the urge to just run at them. And this guy has
Shut me out, how dare you, PlayStation.
This guy just has a weird issue with where he starts off and he flies at you. I just don't like that. Oh! Wow, he's dead already. I hit him like once. My aim when enemies are in the air is terrible. I'm just here for the experience and the one item only anyway. And that's the item from the final boss we're about to be fighting here. Hopefully he drops it. My parasitic gene flow, which is normally it was a normal locked item that was locked on console. So for anyone who's played PSO back in the day like me and Epic here, awesome items like the red ring and the parasitic gene flow, which makes some really good shit, were locked. Console locked. Because Sega, for reasons. And even if you could get them, even if you did get them via hacked means, they were combo locked, which means it would only hit once. Made it even harder. This guy actually has it. That's the dark meteor right there in his hand, or was. For anyone who's watching.
Now you have it.
No, I wish. I don't, actually.
Oof, rest in pepperoni. Time to spam some rest in pepperoni.
Rest in pepperoni. Who just ripped? Who ripped? Well, my game is ripping. I did? I'm dead? Well, my game is ripping right about now. Rip.
Right.
No, I'm not dead. Whoa, hey now.
No, rip right.
Yeah, rip my frames. Also, saying vagina in chat, that's dirty. Try not to. I don't mean to... Yeah, I know. Yes, I know, but it's still pronounced. Just chill.
And since when has it been a family-friendly channel?
It's not. Swearing is up and down, but saying stuff like dick and vagina, that's not exactly things I want to just straight up blurt out, like I just did. Come on, ask Epic here. Ask Epic here. The other day I had a dude come in literally asking, "Show me boobs."
Show me boobs. Okay, fine. Go to a porn site.
I mean, he specifically said, "Show me some PSO boobs." So I just said, "Well, if you want to see that, go play PSO 2." Because you can't really see anything, but the character creation's a lot better. So if the guy wants to see some anime junk, then that's fine. But yes, no, that literally happened. We had to chill the guy out. It's like, dude, don't come into chat just blurting shit like that. So that's why I said that. I'm not.
Time him out of it for me.
Yes, I'm not a family-friendly channel, but there's kids like you who watch. I try not to sit there and swear too much. That's a bad habit I'm trying to break.
I don't mind, but like.
No, but I'm not going to limit my channel to only 18+ viewers. That's dumb. I like to have everyone to be able to enjoy.
I know, but.
Then again, I'm not that vulgar. Trust me, there's a lot worse.
Limit it.
Go watch. If you want to see vulgar, like go watch like Stream 4-Star. The guys who abridge Dragon Ball Z. They're not a family. Well, they're not family friendly in terms of like being not swearing at all. But they don't limit themselves from not letting kids not watch it. So they definitely aren't an 18+ channel, and they swear up and down, and scream, and they'll say whatever's on their mind. So they probably would say a lot of dirty words. And they have kids. Most of their fan base are kids my age, though, but they still have a lot of young kids watching.
Yeah. In that case, they're not kids.
No, it's not. They're adults. Yeah, they're young adults. Well, technically, I'm not really. I am a young adult, yes, but I'm almost 30.
Okay, so nearly.
I am almost over the. If you want to call it, I'm almost over the hill. Not quite. I don't really like to call 30. I really don't like to call 30 that, but whatever. Oh my god, this frames! I don't even like to call 30 over the hill. That makes out to seem like that my brothers are old, and they're not even that much older than me. My oldest brother is 10 years older than me. That's not even that old, in my opinion. My parents are entering their early to mid 60s. So that's not even that bad either for how young they started having children. I mean, my family looks good for a lot of their ages. We definitely don't, like, I definitely don't look 28. I've had people thinking I'm a teenager, believe it or not.
Right, I'm back. Sorry.
So many people were surprised at work when I told them my age, and they thought I was, like, at least early 20, but I've had people thinking I was, like, teenager. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Do I really look that young? I mean, thank you. I mean, being told I look like a teenager is fine. 18, 19. But that's just, wow, it's a little late. It's about 10 years ago. That's about 10 years ago. Wow, that feels so long ago. 10 years ago. I was 18. That feels so long ago, yet it doesn't.
Okay, Kenny, can you hear us?
I get the same thing when I shave my beard. Really? I mean, yeah, you do look young too, Kyle. You definitely don't look like you would be a person in his 30s.